Let's look at how to create good research questions. Research questions define what you want to answer in your study. They should be clear. Your audience should clearly understand what you will be investigating. They should be specific. Your question should focus on a specific population and context. They should be manageable. The scope of the question should be focused enough to be answered with a single research study or literature review. And they must be answerable. You should be able to operationalize your research question. That is, you must be able to define and measure the terms used in your research question. When you're composing a research question, it can be helpful to answer the 4 W's. Which populations are of interest? For example, are you looking at adults, infants, teenagers? What interventions or programs will you look at? What interventions or programs will you exclude from your research? And what outcomes should be addressed or excluded in your research? It can be helpful to look at a model research question to get an idea of how to compose one yourself. So, what are the most effective school-based interventions for increasing physical activity and fitness in children and youth aged 4 to 18 years? So here we have a clearly defined population of youth aged 4 to 18. The intervention is defined as school-based interventions. It's not stated, but they are excluding any interventions outside of the school system. And the outcomes to be examined are increase in physical activity and fitness. Here's a pro tip for you. When you're trying to learn a new skill, like creating a research question, it's often helpful to look at a model to help you understand what a good research question should look like. You might want to spend some time looking at the introductions to research articles on your topic. A good introduction should outline the broad topic of interest, explain the research problem and why it's significant, and then lead into one or more focused research questions. Good places to find a well-executed research question include your course readings, articles written by your instructor, and you can even ask your librarian for help.